Yo, what is good, guys? Today we're back with day 6 of the series, and we're hopping back in the charts. But for today's videos, we are doing liquidity. Okay, liquidity is resting orders. This is what the market chases. So it's quite a big thing within the markets because it kind of determines the direction of where market wants to go and possibly change of direction. So yeah, let's just note that. So liquidity, where the markets chase, also known as resting orders. So what I mean by resting orders is orders that need to be swept and filled. So I'll show you that within the market. And usually it rests between highs and lows. So going back to a couple episodes in the past, we understand highs and lows. And these happen on every single time frame. The higher the time frame, the more impact it will have for the trades. So yeah, that's literally just liquidity explained, really. Not actually much. So with that information, let's get into some chart work. Okay. So if we were to look at these charts and identify areas of liquidity, we would use this as an area of liquidity. Why? Up and a down candle, high. Here, low, down candle, up candle. That's a low. So right there, we have swept liquidity. Yeah? We can expect the markets to change direction after sweeping some liquidity. So this is in the 4 hour. Let's hop in the 5 minute and see what actually happened. Okay, look. It was swept in the 4 hour. We got to change of direction within the market's momentum. Yeah? And this isn't an incentive to take trades just because you see a liquidity sweep, you know? But yeah, look. High time frame. Up and a down candle. That's the high. What did we do? Let's scale down a little bit more. We swept some 4 hour liquidity with this candle. You can sweep it by a wick, a body, it doesn't matter. We sweep it and look, we start trending lower. And that's pretty much liquidity, really. There's nothing like much to it. I'll show you a couple more examples because it doesn't have to be like the swings of the market. Because when everyone assumes liquidity sweeps, they expect it to be like the lowest point within a certain block of the market. But no, it could literally be, look, so that's obviously the peak of the market. That's a liquidity sweep. Because within a couple, what's that? Tuesday, 18th of March, it's swept on Wednesday, 19th. But it can be this close to one another. Like that high there, up and down. We swept it. A couple hours later, just rallied. So it happens in every time frame. We've just checked the 4 hour. Let's check the 30 minute now. But a really good example of this. So let's say we swept some high time frame liquidity up here. We can identify areas of liquidity. We've got confirmation of the charts going down. Loads of liquidity here. Look, low, down and then up. Low, down and up. Like, look, and over here we can see that it takes all of these out. Look. And one of the best targets of liquidity is news. And I'll get into that within the next episodes, but when we get financial news data, the markets tend to make candles like this. And these are strong draws of liquidity. So I look, okay, got lows. All of this was swept, you know? And it determines, market direction. So either we use it as targets or an incentive to find a trade within the other direction. So that's really about it for liquidity. So for your homework, this was a short one today. Liquidity. I want you to find 10 examples of liquidity sweeps. So that will be sweeping highs, some examples of sweeping 10 examples of liquidity sweeps, sweeping lows. Because honestly, this is as easy as it gets for like trading, because every trade you will potentially be using a liquidity sweep, usually a high time frame liquidity sweep, and that's literally it, really. Or it's in every confluence. So let's just get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday, and throw in a couple predictions within the charts I see right now. Just based off liquidity sweeps, I'd expect us to possibly see an uptrend or a change, and see an uptrend and go higher for some time. Don't know how high, but hey, let's say, it's just an example, we see an uptrend, and I expect to take out these areas of liquidity. So that high, up and down, possibly that high, maybe even this high. Yeah, because we see a 4-hour sweep here, and I'd expect us to sweep out these 15-minute highs. Like, look, we got high there, 1, 2, couple highs, in order for the market to go lower, obviously, because the way the market works, in order for it to carry on its main movement, it's got to equal out and sweep something from above in order to go lower. So from there, that's just what I believe the market will do based on my strategy. So yeah. Okay. So homework: 10 examples of liquidity sweeps, sweeping highs. 10 examples of liquidity sweeps, sweeping lows. So like this example. And that's literally it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one, where we will get into, we'll be getting into another psychology video, which is commitment. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you guys take care of yourselves.